Two of the most intimidating forces in WWE.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. On the way to the ring, at a combined weight of 620 pounds, the Raw Tag Team Champions, AOP and Razor, the authors of
What an
pain.
incredible opportunity on this big stage for the authors of pain tonight.
It was just a matter of time before Razor and AOP made it to the big stage in WWE, because they have done nothing but destroy everything in front of them.
Tell you what, just the intimidating march to the ring is enough to throw your opponent's mindset out of whack. Man, these guys are scary.
At a combined weight of 499 pounds, the SmackDown Tag Team Champions, Cesaro and the Celtic Warrior, Sheamus, the Bar.
Sheamus and Cesaro, one of the most dominant tag teams in recent WWE history. Once upon a time, bitter rivals. Now, a successful team.
Absolutely. You look at this situation as a case of where competition and rivalry builds respect, builds friendship, which in turn has built success for Sheamus and Cesaro.
Just open your eyes and enjoy one of the most physical tandems to ever do battle. No shortage of confidence, and why should there be? They don't just set the bar, they are the bar.
And it looks like it'll be these two superstars kicking it off here tonight.
These guys are undoubtedly going to give us a show here tonight.
AOP often dresses like he's going to war, and tonight's match might be a war.
Yeah, if I were his opponent, I'd find a white flag pronto.
A smashing headbutt. There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks. Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman. There's no way that a WWE superstar can let Cesaro get on a roll and expect to win the match. Byron, I'm going to steal one of your lines. Watch out when that uppercut train gets on the tracks. Yeah, trying to keep Cesaro from building momentum is crucial if you want to have any sort of chance at victory. There's nothing like the physical dominance from the Swiss Superman.
STO! Boom, running STO.
Nicely done. Sheamus is one of the most dominant forces in WWE. The man actually enjoys proving he is as vicious as they come and will attack anyone who steps in his way. Tag made, and this should be a great double team by this awesome team. Oh, man, vicious knees right to the gut.
Going back to Sheamus' dominance, he's won numerous championships, is a Royal Rumble match winner, and a Mr. Money in the Bank. Then when he joined Cesaro, it caused a seismic shift in the tag team division.
Well, besides the fact that Sheamus and Cesaro were rivals, Sheamus is famous for not playing well with others. But what began as an unlikely duo evolved into a dominant force that is the Bar.
And he lands right on the small of his back.
Most of the truly great tag teams in sports entertainment created a double team finishing maneuver. The spike pile driver from Anderson and Blanchard, the heart attack from the Hart Foundation, the rocker dropper from the Rockers, or the doomsday device from the Road Warriors. A team needs to have a tag team finisher and be able to execute that finisher on all types of opponents.
Corey, a few moments ago, you mentioned some of the great tag team finishing moves in sports entertainment history. Don't forget about the 3D from the Dudley Boys, or the double drop kick from the 2017 WWE Hall of Famers, the Rock and Roll Express. In tag team action, like in singles competition, once a duo nails their opponent with their finisher, that should signal the beginning of the end.
It can take a long time for a tag team to decide on a double team finisher, but I agree. A team needs one, and it should be something that can be administered to any opponent. That's when a finishing move is truly effective. And since we're talking about tag teams, remember you and your partner have until the referee's 5 count to execute the move.
Tagged in.
There have been times in sports entertainment when unlikely duos have formed, and over time they develop and bond and become an outstanding tag team combination. The team that immediately comes to mind is the powerhouse duo of Cesaro and Sheamus. After their thrilling best-of-7 series, I wouldn't think they'd develop into a top tag team.
Well, I don't think anyone thought Cesaro and Sheamus would develop into a premier tag team. Over time, the superstars realized that they were better as allies than as enemies. And when they combined their incredible strength, the results were something that couldn't be ignored.
It was really unbelievable to witness the evolution of Cesaro and Sheamus as a team. We saw them improve every week and conquer a variety of opponents. To see the Swiss Cyborg and Celtic Warrior go from unwilling partners to WWE Raw Tag Team Champions was truly impressive. In May of 2017, SmackDown Live saw an incredible women's tag team match when Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch squared off against welcoming committee members Natalya and Carmella. The rivalry between these women got so intense that Naomi was in Flair and Lynch's corner, and Tamina was in Natalya and Carmella's corner.
And the Cesaro section can't be far behind.
I think only a group as treacherous as the welcoming committee could bring Becky Lynch and Charlotte Flair back together. Natalya's power set the tone for the match and gave her team an advantage. And he tags his partner in.
Momentum has certainly shifted here, Michael.
What do we got here? Uh-oh, the big boot has fallen. Cesaro is in position. Now that's striking with pinpoint accuracy. You can't take too many of those.
But he's got to capitalize now.
In a kick out.
That's either sheer genius or complete stupidity, Cole. Cesaro's a once-in-a-generation type of performer, so it shouldn't be a surprise to anyone that the Swiss Cyborg was one half of the duo who broke the record for the longest-reigning WWE Tag Team Champions. Cesaro and Sheamus snapped the New Day's 484-day reign as Tag Team Champions, and it's one of my favorite moments of all time.
Most people felt that when Cesaro and Sheamus formed their tag team in 2016 that they would be successful if they could coexist as a team. That's not easy to do when you just had a grueling best-of-7 series against a person who's supposed to be your tag team partner.
The two power.
Cesaro is looking for the sharpshooter, and he's sitting out. Cesaro gonna get him to tap out, maybe.
Perfectly executed, guys.
Cesaro may have just ended this one, fellas.
Corey, I think you're right.
Shifting focus to that arm. There's the pin. Can his opponent kick out? It's going to take more than that to keep his shoulders down.
Cesaro refuses to surrender.
I'm not surprised at all. Yeah, look at the quickness of Razor.
Man, that big shouldn't move that fast. Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
Leg drop. Boom, running STO.
Nicely done.
No person could take much more of this. Cesaro not looking good.
Unless this thing turns around here, this tag team match is all but over.
He's looking for the win. And he brings up the pinfall.
Let's keep fighting.
And he lands right on the small of his back.
When you talk about great tag teams, we can go all the way back to teams like the Tolos brothers, Stevens and Patterson, Stevens and Bockwinkel, the Texas Outlaws, the Briscoes, the Blackjacks, the Andersons, and the list goes on and on. When you're part of a tag team, the two partners have to travel together, train together, eat together, and be completely in sync with one another.
Tag team competition dates back all the way to the early 1900s. Corey, you mentioned some of the classic duos from sports entertainment's incredible history. In today's WWE, the tag team scene has never been more competitive. I don't know who has the edge when it comes to talent, if it's Raw or SmackDown Live. I think it's too close to call, but all the teams truly think and act as one unit.
I agree, Michael. Teams such as the Usos, American Alpha, Anderson and Gallows, the New Day, the Hardy Boys, Cesaro and Sheamus. I could be here all day naming championship caliber teams. And when the tag team scene is that competitive, you don't know which team will be wearing the gold.
Running body press. Tagged in.
He has such a wide array of offense from anywhere in the ring. Oh boy, he is rolling. Look at that tremendous ring presence.
Very impressive.
Here it comes. He's got him.
Lands this, and he is done.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The Swiss Superman is pound for pound one of the strongest men in WWE today. Cesaro has put that scary strength on display with feats like winning the inaugural Andre the Giant Memorial Battle Royal and taking the great Khali for a swing. Tagged in.
Swinging a Goliath like the great Khali, as you stated, Michael, is why Cesaro is called the Swiss Superman. He's earned that name through incredible feats of athleticism.
Lifting giants over the top rope, swinging 400-pound men with ease, tearing apart beach balls. Cesaro's repertoire is so deep, so diverse. The guy does things you've never seen before.
Bringing it back into the ring. He's so close to make... There it is. The tag has been made.
Oh, he needed that in the worst way, Michael.
When a superstar is in a tag team match and has endured heavy amounts of punishment, they must find a way back to their corner to tag their partner. Something that they have to try is doing creates separation between them and their opponent. That space gives a superstar the ability to move and catch their breath.
Corey, you touched on this before. Part of a tag team's ability to be successful is their ability to endure punishment and make their way to their partner when they need to tag out. One way to do that is to create that separation you spoke of so they have some space to gather themselves and time to make their way back to the corner.
You're absolutely right, Michael. What's the use of having a tag team partner if you're not able to get to them when you got to tag out of the match? Getting that separation is key in breaking any momentum your opponents could have, maybe the difference between a win and a loss, maybe even more.
Corey, tell me, just how much strength does carrying your opponent around like this take?
Let's put it this way, Cole. Saxton would never be able to do it.
Back between the ropes. Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
The tag team scene here in WWE is undergoing a bit of a renaissance, and it's because of action like this. He wants no part of the outside. Back in the ring now. In off the tag. He goes for the cover. Gets the shoulder up. Wow, what's it going to take?
Oh, Sheamus is so tough.
He's making a statement here with this attack. Scoop slam. Just punched him right in the mouth. Relentless.
Here's, oh man, Rezar took his head off. Here's his moment, Michael.
Here's Rezar. I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact. And a pin attempt. Cesaro is in position. What an uppercut.
Turn out the lights, guys. Cesaro's your winner. Even more amazing this time around, Cole.
Oh, man, what a hit.
Knocked right off the apron.
Oh, and he connects.
There's no reason to lose your footing on a move like that. Come on, toughen up. Great job escaping, trying to turn this thing around.
When this guy's on, look out. Here's Akam.
Thunderous Russian leg sweep by Akam.
That's what he was looking for, Michael.
Showing off his quick hands.
This is not the place where you want to underestimate your competition.
Absolutely not.
Here's Akam. I'll tell you what's going to happen. Impact. Here's Rezar. There's the cover. Can he do it?
And no luck against Cesaro.
What an incredible tag team contest. Whenever tag team is on the docket, the mayhem multiplies. Here's the proof.
Hope everybody at home set those DVRs, because that was a match you're going to want to watch again and again and again. Epic. I don't like to throw around a lot of praise, but my eyes tell me that might have been one of the great matches in recent WWE history.
Here are your winners, Akam and Rezar, the Authors of Pain.
You heard the ring announcer. This one's over. And here's your winner.
No wonder these guys won. They work together like they've been teaming up since birth.
Another amazing match in the long and storied history of Survivor Series.